Long day.
Longer than usual day. I have to say. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is Smokey, Steve, and Mark.
Yes, it is.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Happy Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Now, see, I was off Monday, so the whole rest of the week is going to be like
all
this.
messed up. Yes.
And it's dark now at 5, so...
Oh, I know. I was leaving work today and it was dark. I'm like, oh, wow, this is...
It's the time of year.
It's very different.
You get up in the dark, you get out of work and it's dark.
Yeah.
It's just...
I know. Yeah. I mean, I like the night. That's my favorite time. I like when it's dark. I do.
Live with the night.
But, like...
Love to boogie on the disco rack. Anyway, you were saying.
Yes. Yeah. So, anyway, that's all I meant. So.
Yeah.
But my second day went well.
Yeah.
I'm, like, totally acclimated. Like, I can... Like, the job is easy, actually, I think, you know.
Yeah. What if...
I mean, basically, I'm a glorified receptionist right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I check patients in, I check patients out, I schedule appointments, I answer the phone, I do intake. Like, it's not that difficult right now.
What would you say is the one most challenging thing so far?
Challenging? It's the schedule.
The schedule.
It's going to be a transition, like the getting up early and like that is because even last night we went to bed at a decent time, but I still was up. Like, I wanted to be up. I wanted to watch my little shows that I need to make sure I get enough sleep because I'm just so used to staying up so late.
I know.
It's just normal.
Well, you worked second shift forever. So being a 9-to-5er is a little bit different.
So really, it's not even part of the job. What I'm finding most challenging.
It's just resetting your lifestyle around
used to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
it is totally different because like I like 9-to-5.
Yeah, I
like my nights off to myself, and I like my weekends to myself.
Yeah.
You know, and then a lot of 9-to-5 jobs, you tend to get like the same holidays off and the same other stuff like that.
And a lot of them are like long weekends. You know.
Yeah, you get the Monday off.
Yeah.
You know. But I just prefer it.
You do. I'm still out on. I still like the second shift.
Yeah.
But you know, once I get used to it, I mean, I did work years and years ago. The first time I got clean, I got a year clean at that time. I had a job at a coffee roasting company. Like, we imported beans, roasted them, and mixed them into different flavors and stuff like that. And we had a little retail store and all that. And I worked 7:30 to 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
And I got used to that. And I mean, those were some of the best times I had in my life, was that year that I was clean and I was working there, you know. Mm-hmm. So I can do it. I just have to get used to it.
It's like a different schedule. It's like, when are the dishes going to get done? Like, who gets home first?
My gosh,
who gets up first? Because you're getting up like an hour and a half before I do. Because you need that time in the morning to make sure your body's okay, to make sure you're awake. You know, I roll out of bed 45 minutes before work.
I know. Yeah, it seemed like you got up this morning and left. That's what it seemed like.
That's what I do.
I was like,
I get up, I have about 20 minutes to have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just throw myself together and I go out the door.
I need a little more time to wake up in the morning, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm late for everything, and like, I remember even in high school, I remember like being 5 minutes late for school all the time, leaving, like getting up and like running out the door. I just can't do that anymore.
No.
Nope. No. I need my morning, and I do miss my mornings, because my mornings where I get up 8:45 is when I usually got, like between 8:45 and 9. Like, when you would leave, I hear the door close, I'd get up at that time. But then I would sit and I would have my coffee and watch my Robin Mead. And I wouldn't be in any rush. I would do my emails and my contests and all that. So all that has to fall into place.
Yeah. Like
now. And like you said, I started to fret over, like, oh my God, the dishes. I don't have time to do the dishes before I leave. Oh my God, I can't make the bed right now. So like, all those things have to settle into place, you know.
I do schedules to get done.
Yeah. But I live so close, and I get an hour and 15 minutes for lunch. Yeah. So I came home for lunch today, And I did the dishes. And
I noticed. I got home and the dishes were done, and I thought, what a kind burglar.
Yeah, right.
Came in, broke in, did the dishes.
Yeah, I mean, I clocked it today. The first time going up was 12 minutes. Coming home for lunch, it was 13 minutes. Going back to work was 11 minutes. Mm-hmm. So just about takes that long to get to work.
Oh,
so
there you go.
That's not bad.
Well, I'm still on my keto journey.
Yes, keto check-in.
Keto check-in, day 7
this
of my 14-day keto check.
This is your hump day.
This is hump day. So
for your keto challenge.
So tomorrow is weigh-in Wednesday, so we will give the weigh-in.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you about yesterday. Yesterday's challenge was I was so hungry.
You were, yeah.
I was starving. I kept talking about it. And intermittent fasting, I was like, oh God, why did I even agree to it? I should have said nothing. I was getting peckish, real like nibbly. And I didn't mind the low carb food. I just wanted a lot of it. Mm-hmm. So I was like, screw it. I'll count carbs for dinner, but I'm not counting calories or anything like that. And I know that you can overeat on calories on keto and still gain weight. Chantal!
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So I know that it's possible if you make bad choices or just eat a high volume. So I thought, well, screw it. So last night I had, as you saw, microwaved bacon. If you didn't see it, I microwaved bacon. That half-pound burger I made, I had one of those.
That was like a big hunk of meat. He's like, oh, would you eat this?
I just got the pack of meat and just like broke it in half and put it in the bag.
Oh my gosh.
I had a big handful of mozzarella cheese on top of the bacon burger, some coleslaw that Mark had made, some cubed up Munster cheese with pickles, a low-carb wrap to wrap around all that, 2 cups of microwave popcorn while we were watching a show. I've been having popcorn. It comes out to about 6 carbs, net carbs, to have the popcorn we do. So it's half of what I used to have and no snacky stuff with it. But I didn't cut it out because it's what we do. I just made room for it.
Yeah.
And then dessert was full-fat ricotta with some cream and some sliced strawberries and erythritol. And a generous sprinkle of Lily's semi-sweet chocolate baking chips.
Yeah.
Now, my math, it still only came out to 24 net carbs.
You still could have eaten more carbs.
I could have had more. Now, these Lily's chips, somebody check me because ketophiles know their stuff.
Yeah.
On the package, it says 8 carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 3 of erythritol.
Yeah.
So all 5 and 3 is 8.
Yeah.
So those are 0 net carb chocolate chips that don't taste disgusting. I mean, they're not bad.
Yeah, I think when I was looking into all of this, that was like the only brand I think that people liked and was actually 0 carbs, if I recall.
It was very good.
Yeah, and I'm going to bake with them for you because I tasted they're not bad actually.
But I gotta tell you, the full fat ricotta with the heavy cream and sweetener and just a couple sliced up strawberries. You don't need a bunch because I know everything can be overdone.
Yeah.
And then the chocolate chip.
It was good.
It was good. It was almost like having dessert.
Good.
It was almost like having dessert.
See, that's the part. Almost like having dessert.
Well, what's the trade-off?
What did I have last night?
I don't even know.
I had 2 chocolate chip cookies with frosting in the middle. I'll just say it. I did.
Yeah.
I did. It was just delicious.
I'm sure it was delicious. Within the confines of my diet allowance, my dessert was delicious.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Based on everything we had in the house that I could eat. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
Short of sitting down with that whole bag of chocolate chips.
Yeah, you could overdo it that way too.
You could.
You could eat that whole bag and then, probably have troubles.
Well, that's the same crap that people who are on, like, low-fat diets do. They're like, oh, these are fat-free, and they'll eat the whole thing of Snackwells.
Yes. Yeah,
like, those Snackwells cookies that everyone was eating. Like, oh, they're low-fat cookies, and they'd eat the whole damn box.
What I have noticed with this keto, because even though I'm not doing it with you, I've been looking when I'm shopping for, like, ideas and different things. I have not seen a lot of, like, keto prepared foods, like keto, like you can just buy it and it's keto ready. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's tons of gluten-free stuff. There's tons of this paleo stuff. Paleo.
Oh, those are.
I don't know anything about that.
Now, some of the stuff might overlap.
Some of it overlap, yeah, but marketed just for keto diets. I haven't.
Now, I know that some of the diet brands, like Slim Fast, makes those fat bombs and stuff like that. So it's working its way in here.
It's working its way, but I haven't.
But you still got to read all the labels.
Like, there's nothing you could buy, like, a keto meal that's like frozen or something if you're in a pinch. Like there's nothing out there that I have found yet that you can just buy and eat.
Except for that one pizza we got where it said right on the front how many net carbs.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm looking for.
And that brand has, 4 flavors of pizza. It was so incredibly salty. I couldn't do it. We couldn't recommend, like we couldn't give it 2 thumbs up.
It wasn't good.
I mean, I'm actually a little leery of trying a different, because I thought tomorrow's cheat night. Yeah. Well, what are we going to do for you? So I thought, well, we'll get that pizza again, but maybe a different variety. Maybe it's less salty.
There's other crusts that you can make from scratch, but I don't know if you feel like doing that.
I'm not sure if I do either. Not this week. Maybe. Because I can even feel like right now I'm tired. You know, I'm adjusting, okay?
Do you see what it's like working all day? All day. And then if you got home right now tired and I said, let's go do 4 hours of shopping and then come home.
Yeah, but I did after work. I went shopping.
For an hour.
I went to the pharmacy. I did 4 stops.
But didn't you go right from work, make all those stops and come home?
Well, I didn't. You weren't home.
You didn't come down and screw around for an hour and then go back out in the cold.
No, I didn't. But if you were home, I probably would have.
I wouldn't have gone.
No, I know. That's why I wouldn't have come home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know it's on me, so.
Yeah, when I'm home, I'm home. I'll go run errands like if you pick me up from work.
Again, another reason why I didn't do the keto challenge. I have all this responsibility.
All this responsibility? Whatever, Cynthia. You have all this responsibility.
All on me.
Yeah, I know.
The weight of the world. Your whole diet. Everything. It's on me.
It's on you. Well, at least your diet's not.
Actually, I'm very, very proud of you.
At least my diet's not on you. It's not on your diet's not on you.
Very, very proud of you.
Well,
for sticking with
it's only another week.
Yeah. So. No, but it's you. Yeah, that's really good.
But I'll share some.
You set your mind to something, you do it. I have to say, you do.
Well, I mean, in high school, I lived on lemons and tuna. Granted, that was more of an offshoot of untreated mental illness, but I have discipline when I need to.
Yes, you do.
I do.
No, you do. That's good. That's a good thing. I do, like, I know it sounds good. I do whenever I am, like, mentally and physically and emotionally. Like, if I'm ready, boom, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it.
I can't, because I'll always find a reason not to be ready.
That's the trick.
If I wait...
I know, I find a million reasons why I'm not ready.
Today is not a good day.
Right. You
know, December's out.
Yeah.
Maybe
small steps.
Maybe a New Year's
like, I'm putting my seatbelt on now. Oh, I didn't share that with everybody.
Oh, you're wearing a seatbelt now?
I am. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start small, because I have all these things that I want to do, like, you know, smoking and things like that. And I remember in rehab, one of the first things that they taught you to do was, like, make your bed. You know, like those little things that you don't think about.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're required to do, you know, that every day make your bed. Take this with you when you leave. Make your bed every day. I make my bed every day. And it's like a little mini sense of accomplishment. It's a little, like, it's a habit forming thing. So you can apply that to other things in your life. Start small, and then slowly you can make change in your life with other things.
Yeah.
And it works. And it worked for me. And I remember that from my very first rehab stay. So, like, I'm incorporating that now. One of the things I'm doing is wearing a seatbelt every day. I wasn't a seatbelt wearer. I still am. I could or couldn't. I mean, I don't really feel strongly one way or another towards it.
Yeah.
But, so I've been doing it every day, and it took like a week and a half before it became automatic, and it did. And I'm like, oh, that's really good. So now I'll apply it to something else, and you know, you can get bigger and bigger, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I always wear my seatbelt.
Yeah, you do, and I never did.
Even if I'm moving the car between parking spots, I'll put my seatbelt on, because you never know.
It does.
You never know.
It does. And you lock the car, even if we just run into the convenience store. That's all windows up, lock it.
You never know.
No, you don't, and you're right. I'll be the one who has the car stolen.
Leave your cell phone in the wallet right
I leave everything on the seat. I leave the car running, and I run in. All right.
As long as one of us is cautious, we're
change.
fine. As long as one of us is cautious, we'll
be fine. Because you shop with me all the time.
Well, I don't know what you do when you're not here, but as long as the car comes home, you know, that's okay.
Yeah, it's come home so far.
Yeah.
And it'll continue to come home too.
Okay.
Oh no!
What is that?
Well, you started
that's been
with
a minute.
the disco.
I think we have a shout out.
We do. It's shout out time. I felt so bad because I think it's been so. We're all screwed up with our schedule here that like we don't even remember the last because we usually try to 1 or 2 a week for sure. But I think it's been a week.
It's been a minute.
I think so. So our shout out today goes to, and this is a cool one actually.
Yeah, this is actually cool.
I was surprised when it came up. Our shout out goes to Rachel Burke in Clark Summit, Pennsylvania.
Wait for it.
Woo-hoo! All right, confetti. Rachel. Okay.
Rachel. For anyone who's not aware, Clark Summit's about 4 miles away.
A local girl.
She's local.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, that's Clark Summit. I mean, it's like right around the corner here.
Such that Scranton has suburbs. It's a suburb
of Scranton.
Yeah.
I know. We have like a local person. I didn't know that before. That's really cool. And I mean, there's really nothing interesting about Clark Summit.
Well,
there's a couple of things.
Except that we're nearby.
We're nearby. The most important interesting fact of Clark Summit.
Yeah.
Smokey, Steve, and Marc are about 5 miles away.
Yeah. Our headquarters are about 5 miles away.
But no, it has a population of about, as of July 19th, 2019, 5,150 people.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. They have a few famous places to visit, like people come to it from like miles around, and one that I particularly think is pretty cool is Note Fragrances, and it's a fragrance studio. They have like soaps and perfumes and candles and things like that. But the interesting they have that they make everything right there. And the interesting thing is you can go into the studio and you can create your own fragrance, and you can create your own soap. You can create your own, which I thought was pretty cool. I like those kind of places too. And I didn't realize that one was here, so I'm gonna have to check it out. There's the Leahy Family Fun Park right in Clark Summit.
I drove past there today.
It's supposed to be very fun. I haven't gone there. Have you? You're like a Scranton native.
God, when I was like a teenager, we went. They had batting cages and those little carts you ride in like a circle.
Oh my gosh, yeah. They have a 2.5 acre mini golf course. They have go-karts, battle cages, arcades, bumper boats, and all kinds of other stuff. It's supposed to be a lot of fun.
It's fun if you got kids or if you're just immature.
Yeah. Kid at heart.
Yeah.
Say kid
young at heart.
And a notable person lives there. Lauren Weisberger lives there.
I didn't know who it was either. You might, if you read.
She's an author. She is the author of The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
So that's who lives there.
Yeah. I spend time in Clark Summit quite often.
You have some interesting things about Clark Summit.
I do. Well, Clark Summit is home to Clark Summit State Hospital, which is an open and active hospital for folks with mental health concerns.
Yeah.
State hospitals in Pennsylvania are the highest level of care. So it houses, it's not as creepy as it used to be. I mean, the care isn't. I work as an advocate up there periodically. But the building, driving by, scary as hell.
Yes, it is.
It's one of the old Kirkbride models.
Yeah.
With a few cottages tucked in the back.
Oh yeah, it's super spooky and
the main admin building is the one that looks the scariest, even though no patients.
Is that the big one in the middle, like?
Yeah, with the big doors and the brass
gold
thing.
Door. Yeah.
Yeah, totally scary. So I get up there periodically. Looks scary. There's rumors it's haunted, but it's an old mental.
It's an old mental facility, and there's like abandoned buildings, and there's
tons.
An auditorium building, and I wish that I could. I mean, I'm not allowed in it, but I've seen pictures, but like in books and stuff. But...
Yeah, they do have. I had one in the office. There's a history of Clark Summit Hospital.
Oh, it's fascinating, and it's I don't know what the attraction is to like state hospitals, especially old decrepit ones, but there is something, and I find it really interesting.
So there's that, and then adjacent to Clark Summit is a borough or a city of Waverly. Waverly is home to Marworth, which is a chemical dependency drug and alcohol treatment center or residential, where I have been twice.
Yes, you have.
And I graduated successfully both times.
Yes.
Which doesn't say much for the care they give if I had to go twice and still ended up getting better somewhere else. I know it's on me, it's not on them, but for $1,500 a day.
A day, yeah.
A day.
That's like a decent rehab. Like, don't professionals go there?
They have really good programs. People get well anywhere.
They
people get well homeless. You don't have to go to a facility.
But aren't they known for like?
They have a specialized track for law enforcement.
Oh, that's
and
it.
EMTs.
Okay.
They have a specialized track for doctors and nurses. Usually the ones who are like in danger of losing their license.
Yeah.
But it's primarily a 28-day treatment center.
Mm-hmm.
But it's bougie.
Yeah.
It's very bougie.
Yeah. Didn't you have prime rib?
They had shrimp on the salad bar. They had a salad bar.
Wow.
They did have prime rib one night.
That's crazy.
And they had new potatoes with creme fraiche and caviar one day. They must have had like a banquet fundraiser. I mean, their alumni association is huge because rich people go there to get sober.
Yeah.
And they get sober and they give money back.
Yeah, right.
So,
oh, right. Yes.
And Marworth was named for Mary Worthington, and it was the Scranton's summer home.
Oh, I remember reading that. Right. Oh, that's fascinating.
We would do rec therapy on the freaking cricket or shuffleboard court, whatever was outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was their whole estate, so that's the whole property there.
Well, that's cool. So there's some interesting facts about Clark Summit for y'all.
Of course, all I know about is the asylum and the friggin' rehab.
Yeah.
But that's my personal connection to your community.
Well, I had to look these things up too because I've been in Clark Summit several times and I know Main Street, which is cute, has a lot of little shops and stuff, but I didn't really know anything else about it.
Yeah.
You know.
So today,
Rachel,
we celebrate you.
Yes, we do.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Yes. It's always good to have some local support too.
It is. I was so excited that someone is just a hop, skip, and a jump from us. It's really cool. We'll have to get together sometime.
It's good. So if we do a meet and greet, we know at least one person will show up.
At least one person will show, yeah. Until we hit the lottery for $10 million and we can just fly everybody in.
That would be nice.
For like a little barbecue or something.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
We gotta clean the grill up.
Keto barbecue.
Yeah. Potato-less potato salad.
Yes.
Figure it out.
Well, I think we should end on a high note. I like ending with
I do
shout
too.
outs.
Well, thank you all for watching.
If you want to shout out, I forgot to say this last time. If you want to shout out, definitely leave your name and where you're from in the comments below, or you can shoot it to us on Instant Messenger or Facebook or our email, and we'll get you on the list. We're good for about 1 or 2 a week or so, and every person who's chosen for a shout out will be entered into our monthly contest, and you'll win a candle holder made by me. So
it's good stuff, and we actually send them out.
We do.
It's not just a lie.
It takes me a couple weeks, but we do.
We got them out.
We do.
So thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the like button. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Send us a friend request. Or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and our contact info is all listed below. Thank you all for watching, and we will catch up with you tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you so much. It was great spending time with you. Remember, stay positive, everybody. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao.